Reporting on duty. Bongrit is here. Hi everyone, welcome to Trade with Bongrit. My name is Bongrit Solomon. It's another beautiful Wednesday, and we are here to look at the chart on Bitcoin again today. So, yesterday I gave a short signal on BTC, and unfortunately, because of the fundamental news, bullish fundamental news, that signal hit an sell, and Bitcoin just planted a very dangerous candle yesterday. You know, when we were doing analysis yesterday, I told you that I am not expecting Bitcoin to take this high yesterday. Yes, yeah, this high of 64,400. I said I'm not expecting Bitcoin to take this high yesterday. That if anything that makes Bitcoin to take the high and close above that high, which is the previous day high, that my bias on short would change, and that's why I took that short position yesterday from that zone based on my trading strategy. And you can see the candle closed bullishly above that high, and I can assure you for sure this yesterday candle that closed so bullishly I told you sometimes it's not every green candle that is green, and it's not every red candle that is red. This candle is a very dangerous candle, and what it will do to the market today, tomorrow, and on Friday will surprise you. So now let's watch out. So what are you looking at today? Let us mark the high of the low of yesterday, and then the high of yesterday. So we are having the low of yesterday at 62 what 62 62 200 psychological level, and then the high at 6500 psychological level. So what are you expecting today? Bitcoin close so bullishly. Yeah, you see it. The candle is so bullish. No wick up, no wick down. Very dangerous candle. So what is your own duty in the market today? Let's watch and see. Now, if you watch now after the closure of that candle, since the opening of the first 4 hours of the Asian market, Bitcoin have been dragging feet there. No upward movement, no downward movement. So let me tell you what you should look at for today. Now, if you watch now, there is a cluster of liquidity here, and there is another block here. So what is the least you can see in the market today? The least Bitcoin can do is Bitcoin can either come, because looking at the candle is bullish, on paper is bullish, but psychologically that candle is not bullish. I can assure you that. So the highest BTC can do today is to retrace, pull back to this place. Yeah, this is my judgment candle, my judgment line. Pull back at 63,700, and then push up to this zone before the actual sell. So let me draw it so that you see my projection. Bitcoin should pull down here, grab some liquidity left here, then push to the up to clear the shorters, because there is still a lot of shorters in the market. Clear them, then before the massive sell to the downside. So this is the outlook on Bitcoin from the higher time frame perspective here. But remember, you're a scalper and you're a day trader, right? You know, yesterday I told you definitely Bitcoin is coming back here, right? I have not changed my bias. And from the start of the week, I told you I'm more bearish than bullish on BTC. Forget this candle I seen yesterday. This candle is here to deceive you. And it's because of what our father, the Trump, the president of the United States, all the tweets and everything, end of war, this and that, opening of whatever. That's why you see this candle. And this candle is so deceptive, as I told you earlier. It's a very dangerous candle. You don't have to rely on it. Now let's go. So look at the 4 hours of the Asian market, which will be closing in the next 9 minutes, right? So I am just giving you the easiest, what do we call it? So at that zone I marked, if you watch that zone I marked, it's giving you, we have a breaker block here for those SMC guys, right? Is that a breaker block or mitigation block? Okay, it's a breaker, yeah, I think so. Okay, so I expect Bitcoin to pull down here. If Bitcoin pull down to this place, I will look for confirmation for a reason for a buy, and I will buy from there to this zone before we look for another sell. It's just as simple as that. So guys, thank you so much. I believe so much I have been able to simplify this chart this morning. You don't need to complicate it. Trading is very easy. And don't forget, in our channels there is a buy signal on a token I sent already earlier this morning. If you're active, that market is going to buy from there definitely, but you have to always manage your risk very, very well, right? So thank you so much. I'll see you guys again in our next analysis tomorrow. Don't forget that all our channels are available, and if you're watching the short clip of this video, do well to go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you will have access to the full video, right? I'll see you guys again tomorrow in our next analysis. And remember, I also Bongrit Solomon, and don't forget that Bongrit is out. Bye for now.